Hey, this is November insight for Aries. November insight. Oh, there's big shifts happening. Big shifts happening. And sometimes, sometimes going into the unknown is scary, so we don't want to do it. But it's saying that going into, well, sometimes we look. He's blindfolded there, but look, it's all flowing. It's all flowing. It's like he doesn't really need to know where he's going, just know that he's going the right way. Okay, so it's like we've asked for a shift. The shift is here, so now we have to go within. Like, in order for the shifts to occur and last, we have to do the inner work. Okay. But know that the shift is happening because it's for your higher good. Different perspectives. You know, they're giving you different perspectives on stuff. It's like sometimes we get so stuck at looking at something one way that we can't see it any other way. So they make you stop, they make you pause, they put you in the dark so that when you're moving forward with your heart space and not your head, because your head can't see the way out, but your heart can. You have to follow what makes you happy, what makes you feel happy, not what makes you look good, but what makes you feel happy. Because look, he can't see nothing. He can't see nothing, but he feels good. Do you know what I mean? So it's like they keep looking to be rescued, or asking for an outside influence, but it's not an outside influence that you need. It's your inner child, it's your inner self. That's the person that you need. That's the person that you need to have a word with and see what's going on, to just bring in this change. Big changes are here, you know. And it's a case of like, am I going to let go of that ideology, or am I going to let go of that person, or am I going to let go of that outdated pattern in order to move forward? Because we get stuck thinking one way, and it's like, oh no, this is the only way it can happen. But that's not true. Okay, there's so many ways, but the only person that can rescue you is you. All right, you can't be looking for an outside influence, somebody to fix it for you. You have to do the fixing. Okay, like the universe has heard you, they've answered you, and I don't know, it feels like you're slightly ignoring it. Your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so that you don't upset somebody. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. It's like you have so many options, but the indecisiveness is keeping you stuck. Okay, you need to go within. All right, you need to go within. And you have to see stuff from other people's point of view. Do you know what I mean? Like, put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel if you were them? Do you know? And speaking. You need to speak. And it's like sometimes we come from it from such a serious place. All right, but you need to come from, well, you need to lighten it up a little bit. You know, it's not all doom and gloom. It's right, what way are we going to go now? What am I going to do next? Okay. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements, graduate announcements, births, engagements, new friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people would draw closer to one or another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. So, like, I'm getting two different stories here. All right, so I'm getting a relationship where there's too many options. There's an outside influence. I don't know whether it's completely third party and there's a bit of indiscretion going on, or whether there's so much choice that it's confusing you. All right, and because it's confusing you, you're stagnant. You're not making a decision. You want somebody else to make it for you. Okay, and then there's the other scenario of the fact of, like, right, okay, you're taking this, you're seeing your options, you're going in, you know that this is for your best, you've released yourself, you've let yourself go, you know that everything is just flowing, and you've brought in this change. Okay, and then your options, you've got options coming to you that are going to fulfill you, that you're going to celebrate. Okay, but yeah, no, I'm going to stick to the two stories. I'm not going to go for another one because there's loads there. But yeah, so it's a case of you stick to your heart, okay? So that you get the fulfillment. Know what's best. Stay out of your head. Stop. It's not about what a person can give you, right? It's about what you can give to a person. Like, oh, I don't. It's like, there's so many options, right? And so then you're like, oh, well, this person does this person does that, or this gives me this and this gives me that. Instead of thinking about how you feel. How do you feel when you're around that person? Do you know what I mean? Do they make you happy? Do they make you anxious? Do they make you youthful? Like, you need to know how you feel around that person, okay? Instead of what does this person bring to the table materially, you need to see what this person brings to the table emotionally. Okay, and it brings in a strength. And it's the same with this other situation where it's third party. You know, like, there's an indiscretion somewhere. You might be playing the field or keeping your options open, or they might be the person that you're involved with, but it's all to do with inner strength. It's to do with following your heart and self-control. Do you know, like, because impulsiveness is good only when it's coming from a balanced place. You can't be unbalanced and impulsive because you put your fingers in too many pies, and when your fingers are in too many pies, it just brings in confusion, right? So you have to go back a step. All right, you have to see how you feel, okay? How you feel around these people, not what you're gaining from these people, but how you feel around them. And then when you realize how you feel, that's when you'll be able to move forward. All right, it's all about inner strength. Look, you have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem that you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions. If that right answer to tell somebody is no, then say it. Okay? It's like, you can't people please all the time. Be open to success, because it's like there's so many options that you don't want to hurt anybody in. Because you don't want to hurt anybody, you're hurting yourself. But you need to go within and see how you feel about these people. How do you feel when you're around them? Not what they bring you, okay, but how you feel around them. And then for the other story, it's literally is like, you've done this work. You realize that the only person that can save you is you. You've taken those steps. You've gone in, taken the leap of faith, and you've changed, okay? And you're going to get options coming to you that's going to bring you fulfillment, all right? And the metamorphosis, the change, was all about inner strength. And it's saying here, look, be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and you have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise ahead. Don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. Okay? There's two major arcana cards here already. So it's big changes, all right? And just know that if you're coming from your heart space, then it's balanced, right? But if you're coming from your head, what can I gain from this? What can I gain from this? Or what is this person bringing to the table? Like, that's not what you need right now. You need to see emotionally how they make you feel, all right? Yeah. It's all about emotion at the minute. You need to work out your emotions. So you're too in your head. You need to be in your heart. Look, the cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet somebody new or makes your heart flutter, or a current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by opening your heart. Okay? You need to go into your heart space. You're too focused on lack, what you're not getting, instead of focusing on what you are getting, okay? Or it's a case of like, you want, or you expected it to be a certain way and it wasn't a certain way, so therefore it knocked you off a bit. But it's saying that rebalance yourself, because sometimes we make pictures in our head of how it's supposed to be and then we're disappointed when it's not that way. So it's like, just be open and realize that everybody's journey is different, okay? But you will be coming into the emotional fulfillment. Look, you have the free of emotion as well, but it's a case of like, you have to be honest, all right? You have to be honest, all right? It's not whether a person looks good for you, it's whether a person feels good to you, all right? Aries November. Woo. Yeah, there's so much big shifts, okay? Falling in love, the need to balance emotions, okay? The hermit, spending time in quiet meditation, spiritual teachings and self-discovery. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. But stay on the right path. Like, you need emotional fulfillment. You're disconnected because you need emotional fulfillment, but you're looking for an outside influence on this emotional fulfillment when it needs to come from inside. You need to see how you feel about this person, not materially, but emotionally. Okay? Come out of your head and into your heart. The biggest lessons that you'll learn is about yourself. It's not about other people, it's about yourself. Okay? Bringing in the star, like, this is completion and happiness. All right, the happiness is there for you, but you have to come out of your head and back into your heart. Okay, it's like you've got expectations and you've put these expectations up, and because it's not what you expected, you're disappointed. But it's because you're not seeing the bigger picture. It's like you want everybody to be going at your pace, but that's not life. You know, everybody's different. Everybody's on different parts of their journey, innit? Oh, there's loads there. The Queen of Earth. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Yeah. See, there's deception. All right, you have the key to it all. You can go whatever way you want. It's just you have to be honest. There's too much deception there. You have to break through the deception. Okay. All right. Okay, because it's new. There's new. Look, we have the same card twice here. All right, the Ace of Emotion and the Ace of Water. They're the same card. All right. Like the emotional experience is there for you. It's just you have to come out of your head and back into your heart. You keep wanting it to be a certain way. You don't see what you have. All right, you see what you don't have instead of seeing what you do have. It's trauma, memories from your childhood and history, romanticizing about the past. Okay, so it's like you're stuck on it being one way, or yeah, you want it to be one way when it's not, when love doesn't come like that. Love is unconditional. All right, it doesn't fit in a box. Okay, we'll wrap this up for you now anyway. All right. Aries for November. Aries for November. Yeah, you just have to be honest. Okay, you have to be honest. Sometimes too many options confuses us. We have to go back to what. Remember what we asked for. What did we ask for? Okay. What have we got? See that. Don't see what you don't have. See what you have. Okay. And then you work out whether you want to go forward with it or whether you're going to leave it behind. All right. But all these, having your options too open is what's confusing you. Aries for November. Stay optimistic about your love life. One more card for Aries, please. Aries for November. Getting to know each other. All right, so we've got positive thinking and faith will bring your romance. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bonds deepen. Yeah, you're lying to each other. There's deception there, okay? You need to be honest and open, and then this will work. Or if you don't want to be honest and open, then get rid of it, because teeter-tottering is not doing you any good, okay? It's making you sad. It's making you confused. All right? That's what we have for November. Thank you.